buttons, ribbon, and paper. Okay, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Junk journal maven here. Don't know where I came up with that, but I'm going to take these 3 prompts and make things. So this is something that I find fun, and I thought maybe you might like to see the process and maybe join in. Maybe you have these items, maybe you don't have these items. You can always replace with something else. But sometimes if you're looking for an easy way to get started making a bunch of elements for a junk journal, taking 3 types of things, ribbon, buttons, and paper are 3 things, and we're going to just make a bunch of different things with these 3 types of items. Now there's a lot of leeway because paper could be anything, right? I've got like just scrap paper, old ledger, old book page, music paper. It could be anything, you know? So that's very broad. And I did have this big piece of, not sure exactly what it is, but I love the color of the paper. It's got some brown craft paper and some aged other paper. And let's see what it's hiding in here. What is this? Oh, it looks like the back of a music book or something. That's pretty cool. But what I really like is I need some blank paper so that I can construct things on it, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need blank paper. Maybe I need music paper. Oh, there's a blank something on the back of this page. Well, maybe we use that. Okay. So we're going to use what we have. That's the whole idea. And let's just make a space because my desk is clean. Okay. Okay, I know it doesn't look clean right now because there's stuff on it. But, yep, there we go. That's pretty clean. It was clean until I put the buttons and the bows and the paper on it. Okay, so let's make some easy bases to start with because that's always a good place to start. Let me just trim this rough edge off. This is my little metal ruler, which I like to use with the craft knife for quick and easy cuts. Now these could be anything. We could actually use this. That's pretty cool too. So we might shake it up. We don't know what we're doing at this point. Everything is like running amok. Yeah, we're amucking. Okay, so maybe I'll make a couple journal cards. Maybe I'll make a little booklet. Who knows where this is going to go? Nobody knows. This is just randomness at this point. Oh, I just had an idea. These adorable little paper pockets were gifted to me. I like that. I'd like to maybe do something like that. And maybe flip up and then you could tuck stuff in it. Oh, I would like that. Yes, let's do that. All right. We're doing it. We don't know where this is going, but we're looking for our brown dauber. Probably grab the black one too. Mm-hmm. Well used, well loved. Hard to destroy. Okay. Do we want to, let's see. All right, let's ink it up a little bit. Now we're going to use ribbon. Now remember that, Pam. Before you ink, you should probably think. Before you ink, think what you're gonna do. Well, I can see like easy places to place buttons. Oh, I like that already. I don't know, just something about that. It looks adorable. Adorbs. Okay. Maybe we're going to use this little pink. Okie dokie. I think the flap idea is going to be good on this. Flap. Now, okay, so I could just do something very simple. This is some sari silk ribbon. So it qualifies as a prompt qualifier. I think I'm going to tie a little bow. Sometimes the easiest way to tie these bows, I don't know why. It's the old bunny ear. The old bunny ear technique. You get 2 loops and you just tie them together. Remember when you were like, this was the cheater way to tie your shoelaces before you found the fancy. It took a while to figure out the fancy way. But it all ends up in the same place. But the nice thing about the cheater way, I don't know why I call it that, but the bunny ear way is the fact that your little bottom ribbons end up down. And sometimes that's greatly advantageous in the craft world. So if you're having a problem getting the bottom ribbons down, go to the bunny ear method. And your bottom ears, your bottom ropes, your bottom thingies will be down. Oh, I like that already. Look, isn't that cute? That is just so cute. Why are things so cute in life? I don't know. I'm just going to put this here because I like it. For no other reason other than I like it there. Okay, that was some Fabrifix glue. I'm just going to glue that there, and it shows the extra buttons, which is really cute. In case anybody has not seen Fabrifix glue, this is what it looks like. Clear silicone glue. Fabric to fabric, fabric paper to paper. And now I'm going to glue this. Oh, I keep putting it over there. Okay. Onto, you could also use a glue stick here. You could use any glue here. This is just a piece of paper. Okay. Oh, that's right. Not in the middle. Not in the middle. Okay, keep migrating over. Pull it off. Pull it off. Okay. And put it back on. Oh, and we're in the same spot. Look at how that happens. Okay, now we're really gonna, it's probably gonna tear. Okay, just take it off again. Do it again. Put it where you need it. There. There. That's like too far that way. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right. So we have this. I don't know. I just really like the way that's looking already. And maybe I'm going to fuss on these a little bit more just for fun. Because sometimes fussing is fun. I'm going to grab these decorative scissors of unknown origin. Maybe I'm going to... There, do that. Do I want to do all the edges? Maybe. I'm feeling it. I'm going for it. Just going to give it a pretty deckled edge here with these very expensive, fancy El Cheapo thrift store used deckle edge scissor thingies. Okay. So I just think that's looking very Victorian and very pretty. And I'm really excited about it already. Now, what have we not used? We have not used a button. Okay. So... I think a button could go there, could go here, could go on here, could be two buttons. Well, you can't see. Sorry. Two buttons down here, go here, here, to here. Let's see what we have in the old button pile. Okay, there's the button pile. Just looking randomly. Oh, that's a cute little button. Look how cute you are, you little button, you. Isn't that the cutest little button ever? It's just cute. We could put it right there. That's very cute. Nothing wrong with that. So button, ribbon, paper. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I can commit to that. It could also go over here. It could go in here. But no, I think that is going to be the place of places. If there ever was a place, this will be the place. So sometimes, you know, it's fun just to see the process of how something comes together or how it... Like people will ask me sometimes, how'd you get your idea? Well, this is kind of how it happens. There's a little pre-thought, and then there's a lot of like changing of the thought as one goes. Cute, huh? And now I could stick something in there. Now I want to just clear this deck a little bit. Maybe I'm going to ink this up lightly. And I'm going to tuck something. So let me find something fun to tuck. Oh, wait. I have something fun to tuck right here. I have some music paper. Maybe I'm just going to tear a little piece of music paper and put it in there. That would be fun. This is so pretty. I love music paper. I do. I love it. And it's so fun for collage and, you know, just giving people inspiration of something to do. Let me give a nice sharp edge on this. And then they can play with it. So let's see. Now I'm going to have to fold it a little bit. A little, well, maybe we'll just do a, yep, I think we can do an initial fold. Now what we could technically do is we could have it hang out. The whole thing doesn't even have to go in. It can just be like that. And they're going to be like, oh, what is this? And like, oh, there's music paper in there. How cool is that? And then they're off and running doing whatever it is that they want. Do I want to ink the edges? Maybe a little bit, just lightly to age it. I think I'm going to leave this area clear. And I think this whole thing would be glued onto a page. So I am not concerned with this. You could leave this as a removable, but I think I'm just going to leave it as is. Look how much writing room they have. They have all that writing room. I did not steal any writing room from anybody. That did not happen. I know there's rumors that Pam decorates stuff so much, nobody has any writing room. Well, this is extra writing room. You see it here, folks. It's live and in front of you, on camera, recorded forevermore. I do like that. That is so pretty. Okay, so we have one of those. We'll put that aside. All right, so now we're going in. Whoop, what's going on, Sonny? Sonny bolted off. He heard, or somebody did something. All right, so maybe let's grab another piece of paper. It's something completely different. Okay, this is some guest check with a sapphire screen ham. Yeah. Okay, so that was important to somebody. I don't know what that is, but let's just play with it and see where we go. Okay, so this is a thinner piece of paper. It does have blank on the back, so extra writing space if somebody wants it. Or we're just going to have fun with it. Here's some raffia ribbon. Maybe we can do something with this. Let's just try. Let's see where we can go with this. Raffia is technically ribbon in my world, and you decide whether something qualifies or not. Whoop, just dropped something. And so there's no rules. We're just playing. Wondering if I could, like, that's nice, but not a lot of contrast. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's a way I can change the color of this stuff somehow. So, well, one thing I know what I have. I know what I have. I have inks. I can change things. Okay, let me get my little. Okay, I suddenly feel like things are going to get messy, so I'm going to put this little plastic thing under here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stencil it. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Oh, here is this. Oh, I got a couple things that are qualifying. Don't know. Okay, I'm just bringing over some random stencils. Butterfly. Or we have some vintage ones. Well, is this like bringing in other things? I guess, but you know, we're allowed because we're playing. So that's with our old standby, the tree, flower, very nice. And I have some stamps. Well, maybe the flower might be nice. It'll take up a lot of that room. And this is one of my favorite. I like to use a paddle brush when I'm going to stencil because nicely condensed, packed. Let me find the one. Where's my old soldier? Where are you in here? Here you are. My broken soldier. Still works fine. Should we do brown? That would age it. But we could do a different color. It doesn't have to be brown. It could be green, for all we know. I think I want more contrast. How about blue? We don't normally do blue. Let's do blue. All right. All right, so this is what color blue? Broken china, if anybody's wondering. And yes, that's lawn guy. All right, here we go. I love stenciling. Stenciling is so rewarding. And it doesn't matter that I'm bringing in stencils. I know it looks like another thing, but it's really just about inspiring your imagination to play with things in a different way. So, yeah, that's my justification for bringing in other things. But let me just get this all nice and intense. And oh, see, that's pretty already. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Now that just looks like something completely different already. And I want to structure it a little bit more because I feel like it's a little floppy. It's a little floppy. You know what I mean? I want a little more hump to it. So I'm going to go through my, okay, still have some of this stuff. I could put it on here. And then you could even see the writing through it. That's kind of cool. All right, let's do that. And let's grab something easy to stick it down with, like Scotch Create glue stick, permanent glue stick. Not sponsored, just like the glue. I always feel the need to say that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think anybody really cares. Okay, here we go. But for those who need to know, okay, just putting this down. This is probably the easiest way to do this. Oh, this is so cool. I'm loving this now. See this boring little piece of paper marrying itself with this other little, you know, just piece of paper. Oh, that's okay. Okay, there's wrinkles in it, but we're going to maybe like that. We will use our wrinkles wisely as opposed to running from them, as we do sometimes. Running for the hills, like, oh no, a new wrinkle. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? My life is over. No, it's not. It's just another little bump in the road, and we'll get past it. And maybe we'll actually use it to our advantage. Let's see. Oh, I'm cutting. See, I'm cutting on plastic. And you're not supposed to do that because guess what? You go right through the plastic. You can cut on your craft mat, but not on plastic, because now you have cut your plastic. There you go, Pam. Now learn from me what not to do. Okay, so we have that. It's stiffer. You can see the background through it, which is kind of cool. And now maybe I want to hue. Maybe I'm going to do it hue and black. See, this is black. This is black soot. Okay, so I'm going to get my black soot thing here. And where's my water? I want to wake up my ink pad. I probably need to re-squirt all my ink pads, but I'm just being lazy. Okay, so I'm going around, amplifying, darkening, making it maybe look a little bit more vintage, a little bit more old school. There we go. I think my wrinkles just disappeared. Boy, I wish my wrinkles would disappear like that in real life. Well, this is real life. But I don't want to mess up with this too much because that's the nostalgic old world part of it. I want to keep that. So, okay, so maybe a little brown in there just to say we did. To give it that depth of, colorage. Okay. So using the buttons, the ribbon, and the paper, I'm just maybe on the corners with the brown, just to give it a little bit of depth. When you use multicolors, that sometimes adds vintage depth here and there. You can do one there, maybe one there, but not everywhere, just some places, and then it increases everything, I think, in my mind. I don't know, I'm playing with this. Okay, so must use the buttons. So, oh, I have an idea. Wouldn't it be cute? Well, look at that, I put some glitter on the back of that button. Oh, it's like what's on there? Is that text? Old Gothic text and glitter? Oh my goodness, look what I did. That's actually very pretty. I could put that at, oh, look at the center of the flower. Isn't that nice? That looks nice like that. Let's just put that down. We're not going to monkey with what looks good and is working. So there we go. That wasn't what I was going to do with it, but that looks better than what I was going to do with it. So there we go. There. Okay. And what else? Ribbon. Okay, I have an idea. I was going to go and no, this I'm going to do something else. I am going to make a little looperooski. Like maybe attach it to the top here somehow as a little thing. Let me make a little thing. I don't know. Let's see, what can I make out of this that will stay together? I'm going to try some loops together. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is reckless abandon occurring right before you. I have no idea what this is. Okay, I'm gonna grab them all together. I'm going to twist. Now I could either tie them together, which I could do, which I might try. Let's see if that's strong enough. Or I could staple them or something. I don't know, but let's try tying it. Just to see if we can even do this. I don't know if I can do this two-handed. I might need 4 hands to do this. Let's see if this can be done. Okay. This is, I guess, technically turning into a bow again, but, it's all right. I was going to do like a little loop hangy thing, like a gift tag. Oh, I lost it. I think what would be helpful here is a little, like, clip, like a little bulldog clip or something to hold. Hang on. Let me get this. Let me get something that, okay, this is going to help the process. One of these little tiny bulldog clips. Let's grab this again. Okay, let's just take this off. Let's grab this again. Let's just remove all this nonsense. We seem to have nonsense going on here. Go away. And go away. Okay, so now we have our loops. Just a twist. The gathering. All right, you just stay there. All right, just hold everything in place. And is this going to be strong enough? I hope so. Let's see if I can get this tied. Put that down. All right. Can she do it? Nobody knows. Whoop, that let go. Okay, get back on there. Their inherent struggle. You seeing the inherent struggle. Okay, so that's tied once. Definitely needs to be right over left. Left over right. I think I did that wrong. I always do it wrong. So I do one more. Just in the opposite. Oh, that's the same way. Okay. It's very confusing. There's like physics and math involved in tying a knot. And it honestly makes me sweat every time I do it. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Okay. This might be a little lumpy. Well, let me see if I can spread it out a little bit and make it look more. I feel like I'm going for a fall theme here with this kind of raffia. Okay, spreading it out makes the bow not as bunchy, which is good. Okay, but it feels like it wants to go down like that. Like it's going to cover everything. Maybe on the corner. Here. At the base. Here. That's not bad. It's a little bulky. It is a little bulky. Let me thin it out even more. Okay. All right. That's better. That's not too thick, I think. Okay. So like a little base of the flower like that. That's kind of cute. Now how to adhere that. I would think that would be a job for Fabrifix clear silicone glue. I'm just going to put a lot down here because I don't know if that's going to pop off. And I might need to trim that down a little bit. That might be a little bulky. There we go. Although not so much now that I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm actually okay with its bulk. Okay, so we have that. And you can write on the back. Look at that. We have one of those. All right, let's see if we can do another one. Just random stuff here. Random stuff. Okay, so I'm just looking for whatever. Okay, so I have a piece of paper. This was note paper that got coffee dyed at some point. So it's valuable to like do things in bulk so that you have things to play with. Okay, so let's maybe fold this in half and we'll go for the little, we'll call this the booklet idea. And now I've got some different ribbon. I've got this. Yeah. Now what, this is some kind of, I don't know, ribbon of some sort. I could do that. That was kind of interesting. Do some stripes on here. Yeah, let's try that. Let's put some beads of glue. I hope I have enough of this. I have more of it, actually. If I need it, I can get it. Okay, so. Okay. All right. No, that's not going to work. Get the scissors. All right, I got one down. Now the glue is drying. The glue is drying, Pam. I know, I better put more glue down. All right. And then, okay, that's good. All right, you're going to go there. If we have to do a little trimming, we'll do a little trimming. It's okay. It'll be okay. Ribbon. Playing with the ribbon, not knowing what we're doing, but just having fun. There's no pressure here. Remember, this is just like we're goofing off and we're just seeing what we can do with this. There's no pressure here, right? Yeah, don't put any pressure on me. I can't. I'll cave. I'll cave completely. There has to be a no pressure environment where nobody's looking over my shoulder. So here we go. There we go. Straighten it out. You can do it. All right. So you're going to put one more there. You have that green stripe. What are you going to do with that, Pam? I'm out of ribbon. Okay, well, maybe just put like a piece. I have that piece. Yeah, maybe I'll put the piece there. Maybe I will turn this into like a ribbony look. Like do the little V-cut. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm going to put that there. Okay, we could do that. That'll work. All right. So far we have paper and we have ribbon and we seem to be sorely missing the button. Oh, we will get that button in there before you know it. Don't you have any lack of button fear here because it's all going down. It's going home done. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we have that. All right, so now we got to find a button. And I guess the logical place to put a button, that would be kind of cute, but nice. It's a little fat. All right, a wooden button. That's kind of cute. Nice with the neutrals and all, but you can also go, oh, this is kind of a cool old vintage button. Look at that. Yeah, that's kind of neat. That could be, oh yeah, now we're talking. Okay, so put that there. And maybe, maybe a little piece of cheesecloth. I don't know, I'm going to go get it. Just a little, it's not much. You know what I mean? It's just like a little poof of cheesecloth to give it a nestle place. So you are allowed to like leave the 3 things and go get other things if you want to, because it's your stuff and this is just for your own pure imagination and fun and that kind of stuff. So we can put that there. Okay, let's just try that. See, we're going for it. We're going big. All right, okay, there, okay. We'll put you there. This is a really cool button. I wonder what it was too. It looks very old. That's cool. I really like that. I don't know. I like that a lot. And I know it's silly to get that excited about a little something, but it happens to me all the time. Okay, so now we have like a little thing that folds. And maybe we want to... We actually have we have paper, ribbon, and button already in play, but maybe we want to take this up another little notch, a level, a roux. You know how we do. And I think I'm going to pull out one of those. Nope, that's the wrong kind. Aquarellable Stabilo pencils. The dissolvable. Sorry, Sonny. No, don't worry. Everything is fine. I'm just going to sharpen it a bit because I wore it down. So this is my Derwent pencil sharpener, which I love. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Wait a little more. Oh, look at that. A point like no other. And not that you really need that much point in this, but I just want to get in there and maybe give this a little bit of emphasis. I'll do it on both sides. Yes, I will. All right, this is good. We'll do on the righties. Okay, and then on the lefties. It's probably going to be pretty dark in there once all this flows together. Okay, maybe we'll have to emphasize this too, just to be complete. We don't want to leave anybody out in the woods, not knowing if they're coming or going. That would be disaster. Okay, let's get the all-important Q-tip. All right, I have retrieved the Q-tip. Now we're going to get the all-important water squirt and the hand cup. There we go. A little more. And I'm just going down there and just blossom this. This is a water-soluble graphite pencil. And it's 8046 is the number, in case you didn't catch that. It's a Aquarellable Stabilo 8046. The black one really comes in handy, but there are other colors as well. But I'd say I did a review on the other colors as well, but I do remember distinctly being very happy with the black one. So if you had to get one, I would get that one. Okay, now that paper is definitely getting wet, but that's okay. It'll dry. So we have a nice little booklet now. So there you go. Maybe I want to put something in there to give it some... Oh, I can have some of this stuff left over. Maybe I could give it more structure by gluing this here, and it won't be so floppy pants. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. This will avoid floppy pants if you ever encounter floppy pants while you're crafting. Just add another little something to give it extra structure, especially on the edge. Yeah. Okay. There, now it has more structure, and it likes that, yes. I have a little bit of this left. Maybe I'm just going to give this edge a little structure. It's not quite long enough, but it's okay. I think I can half it. Okay, I think what I will do is actually turn this into a tiny pocket. Just because we're here and we're amongst ourselves, we're amongst friends, so we can just do this little, I got the glue all over the place. It's gonna be a very small pocket. I probably just sealed the pocket now, but I'm doing my darndest. A little further north. There, okay. And if we're lucky, there still is a pocket in here. And we could tuck something very cute in there at some point in time in the future. Like maybe now. All right, and just get some, where's my brown inker is here. Just emphasize this middle thing a little bit more. Maybe the edges. Just to give it that old world look. Not everything has to be inked. No, I know. Not everybody likes to ink. No, inking is an option always. Never mandatory. All right. There we go. So we're just going to let that dry. Maybe I'll do a few more things. Maybe I'll put some more buttons on here just for fun. What the heck? We're here. We have buttons. Let's just put down some buttons. What are we holding back for? I'm just going to put random buttons down. That's what I'm going to do. One here. One here. One here. One here. One here. Maybe they're not that random. They're a little random. 3, okay, we'll put 4. That's more random. Okay, so I'm going to get the buttons, Pam. Don't wait. Just get those buttons down. Okay, 1 and 2. Oh, we're going off the map now, let me tell you. Because these are just come what may buttons. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just putting the buttons down. Just put the buttons down, Sally. Don't think about it. You think about it, you're going to lose the whole thing. Just see what it looks like when you're done. Okay. There. One more. I know you saw it. You're like, wow, you forgot one. I know. I heard you. Okay. There. Oh, I need to ink it. You're so right. It needs to be inked around the edges. Okay, we're almost done. Oh, this is fun. I need to trim that a little bit. I know it's okay if it's a little ruffly at the edges. It doesn't have to be all perfect pants. You know what I mean? No. Why is everything pants? When something doesn't go right, it's disaster pants. I don't know. It just is. All right, there we go. And maybe the spine. So you can have a lot of fun with just one little piece that you're goofing around with. And like I wouldn't sit down and say, hey, let me make one of these today, but because I'm using the prompts, I did. So there you go. That's how that can happen. And what, we have another one of those little things. So can we get that in there? Almost. That might just tuck right in there if we're lucky. If we're not, we'll make it fit. Okay. There, we can fold it up. And now we make it fit. Now it's like a little fun thing for them to find on the inside. How cute is that? There we go. What's that? Not there. Okay, so let's just quickly look at what we made. And if you don't know at this point in time, I do have a few of these left, not many, but I still have some fabric packs. And they come, there's 40 plus pieces, 8 by 10 and smaller. Triple bonus included, a very old letter around the 123-year mark. A piece of vintage newspaper and a collection of vintage postage stamps automatically included with this fabric pack. They're for sale in my Etsy shop. And I also have bundles for sale, which are collections of old and interesting papers, 100 plus pieces, very cool items, old antique ledger receipts, postcards, music paper, dictionary paper, and a lot of other fun, really cool book pages and whatnots, very cool items. And I have a newsletter. It's a free monthly emailed newsletter. If you're interested in signing up for that, you're going to get a free digital image every month, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. What else? We got... Hello everybody, it's Sunshine. I'm just stepping in here to break the commercial of commercials from the Paper Outpost. Yet again. She says the same thing at the end every time. I know. But
But yeah, check out her Etsy shop. That's all I gotta say. Keeps kibble on the table. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Let's now pander to the crowd. Okay. No pandering.
No pandering. There's no pandering going on here whatsoever. Not in the least. Maybe a little.
No. Okay. So, do you have anything to report?
I do.
What is it today?
The weather?
The weather?
Yes. It is hot and humid. And we're getting afternoon rain. What are you doing to my ears? Mother, we've discussed this.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
What?
I said, what are you going to do about it?
I can't hear you. My ears are gone. I have no ears. Oh, there's an ear. See, it's right there. There it is.
All right. Okay, I'll stop messing with you. We're just having fun.
I know, Mom. I know.
Okay. Time for the basket?
Yes, time for the basket.
Okay. Happy crafting.
Happy crafting.
Okay.
I'm not crafting.
Okay. Anyway, that's life at the Paper Outpost today. I hope you're all having a great day. Stuff rarely makes sense over here, but we keep on crafting together. So, buttons, ribbons, and paper became these 3 fun things. I hope you have fun doing whatever you're doing with your papers today. Give yourself a little challenge, a little inspiration, and let me know what you think of just grabbing 3 items and seeing what you can make of them. I mean, we just don't know what they will become until they're done. So I'd love to hear what you made. Please feel free to share in the comments below. And remember that fun can be simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. Take care. Bye.